Okay, my name's Tim Myers, and I'm going to go ahead and start sharing some stuff that I've learned. What I got going on here is they call it the rocket stove. It's too close. They call it the rocket stove. I built this thing this morning. It took, to collect my little bit of wood, set up the bricks, and get these eggs boiling. It took 20 minutes, and I had water boiling. And this is what it looks like. So, no big deal. And you can see I made it so that I didn't have to break any bricks. I kind of staggered those. There's nothing holding up that middle. And just like I've learned from these guys on the internet, this thing does work really well. See the little tarp I got there? It took me no time at all. I take the tarp out to collect the little bit of wood, dry stuff. Most of it was dry, so it's pretty much a smokeless fire. The eggs I actually got out of the dumpster this morning. I know that sounds gross, but they were just thrown away last night. Eggs are a lot more tougher than people think. You don't have to worry so much about them going bad. One way to know if they're bad or not is when you put them in the water. If they float, it's obviously bad. If they go right to the bottom and they don't float, you're pretty much safe. And what I'm doing is I'm taking these eggs, I'm letting them cool down, and peeling them, and I'm going to pickle them. And what I'm doing is I got a bunch of jars of pickles last summer from the dumpster. About a dozen jars of pickles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that rind juice and I'm going to use them for those pickles or for those eggs right there. That way I know I've got some eggs that's going to last all summer and I don't have to worry about it. Maybe, well, I guarantee longer. I could get a year out of that. So, I know that sounds gross, but if you're on a budget and you're trying to make things work, this is one little trick you can do. Now I kind of had to cannibalize my little cooking area, and the other video that I'd shown, as you can see, it's I'm not proud of it, but it's functional. It works. The reason I didn't cook on that thing is because it takes so much more firewood. I'd be looking for firewood all day to boil this water for those eggs. So I'm thinking that this little rocket stove might clean this thing up, and that might be my permanent stove. So I might redo that whole thing and just use this rocket stove. I'm digging it. But then again, you want to burn bigger wood sometimes for a bigger fire for different reasons. Well, anyway, that's about it. I thought I'd share some of this stuff with you. I'm sorry I'm not videotaping very well. I'm not good at this. And I know it sounds horrible, dumpster diving and all, but fuck it, man. I mean, I'm not one of these guys that has money, and I don't know when I ever will. So anyway, that's about it. All right, good luck.